Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Tyrone. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to create a 800 score credit score CPN in 2025. With this CPN, you guys can get credit cards, apartments, cars, loans, anything. You can get A-firm financing. So that means you can finance furniture for your apartment. You can finance jewelry, everything. So I'm gonna give y'all the full breakdown. This might be a part one, part two series, but I'm gonna see if I can cram this in. All right, so right here is a CPN that is up to date, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So you want to go to SSN Verify and type in random numbers. If you want a CPN that matches your state, based on your own SSN, the first three numbers, you're going to use the first three numbers of your state. And that's if you want to use the same state. If you don't care what state, just put in round numbers, okay? So if you want to use your own state, just put in your first three social, and then the rest you can just randomize it. So if you're living in a major city, most of the time the CPN numbers will be taken, so you're gonna have to keep generating. It might take you 20 tries, it might take you 100 tries. Okay, it's gonna take a minute, but it will be worth it. But if you're in like a state like Delaware or Michigan, most likely you will get a faster number. It's just because like you're in like a well-populated area. Most people are gonna make CPNs using the first three numbers. So once you have your number, make sure you write down, you get a new phone number. The phone number, you can literally download a text number off of the App Store. You can get a track phone. You can get a burner phone. Emails, you just make a Gmail or Yahoo, Hotmail, whatever. If you're making it under your info, your first, last name, you can use your own date of birth, okay? And then address, you can use a PO box or use a virtual address. You can use your next door neighbor. If he's not home, you can use your siblings, but really just pick a random address. Well, you can get the mail. If you know you can get the mail, like an MD property, just go there, okay? Once you have everything done with the numbers, emails, and the address, you want to go to list it yourself, okay? List it yourself, you can go to individual. And this is listed-yourself.net, by the way. So you'll go individual, okay? You have filled the info, and then you will hit submit, okay? Make sure you have everything in order. After that, you want to trimerge, okay? To get in the system. So trimerging, just go to Discover and fill the application. Make sure you say you make 100K a year and you live in the same area for 5 years. That's what you want to do, okay? And you cut application, make sure always 5 years at the current location, 100K a year, okay? And if asked for a job, make sure you do self-employed. Self-employed, you can say you do mobile detailing. You can do graphic design. Freelance, let's just put freelance, you know, easy word to put. Anything that's like, you know, a self-employed job. You can even put clothing brand. But yeah, so make sure you have that. If you want a guaranteed, if you want your thing to be in the system, you might have to do another one. But the problem is, if you put for another car, it will give you a hard inquiry. So one should be enough, but if you want to be safe on the CPN side, apply for another credit card company. So I recommend you just apply for an auto loan, you know, random site auto loan. For example, you could do Jeep or Volkswagen, you know, apply for auto loan from there or another third party. So once you do that, then this step, you will have to basically do more public records, right? Public records So make sure you try to register yourself on white pages. Okay, there's an option for that. You're gonna look up on Google the top 100 retailer list 2024. It'll give you a bunch of stores. Okay, you want store accounts. This is what will get you into public records. The top 10, 15, 20, make sure you make accounts. This is how you get into the system, okay? A stronger public record is basically just applying for store accounts. If you guys want a really strong public record, do 100, okay, at least 50. But you can get away with 20 to 30 accounts. Just make sure you're in the white pages. Make sure you list yourself, and you'll be good. So before you can make a Credit Karma, I say you do a whole week of public records, do 10 accounts, 10 store accounts a day, 15 a day. Once you have about 50 to 100 accounts, you will get into Credit Karma, and it might ask you some verification questions, but based on how you filled the forms for the public records and everything, you should be set. But yeah, once you get into Credit Karma, the next step is just, adding trade lines, adding credit builders. You can add any credit builder off of Google. Just type in top 5 credit builders, add at least 2 to 3 to 5, pay off on time, add some primary trade lines. You can Google primary trade lines, but I recommend you guys do trade line privacy, just for example, or any other off of Google, or just check out my other videos. Add a primary trade line. You can add some authorized users as well, just to boost the score. After everything is done and you have a score, you can literally go ahead and apply for an apartment. You can apply for credit cards. When it comes to the loans, if it's under your info, you can just use your own bank statements. Submit that with in your application. You should get approved, and you can deposit the money into your bank. Okay, it's that simple. If you guys have more questions, literally hit my number. Okay, get that mentorship. I'll teach you guys everything. If there's any steps you guys are having trouble with, please hit me up. Hit my number. I'll help you guys out. But it's basically the gist of it, how to create a 800 CPN. You can get a lot of stuff. So yeah, check out the links below for the Tradeline sites. Subscribe, like. I'll see you in the next video.